Dancing, sun dancing, or otherwise, because Khadija is here. Good evening. How are you? What can we expect this weekend and for the rest of the week?
Good evening, Nicola. Good evening, Terry, and to everyone joining us tonight. Well, high pressure has set up over the area and dry conditions are dominating. There is a tropical wave that is approaching us. Will we be getting any showers from this wave, as it is expected to move across in the next 24 hours? Stay tuned and I'll tell you after this break.
Calm.
The Eastern Caribbean, here in Antigua and Barbuda, we saw generally sunny conditions. Across the rest of the Leeward Islands and the Virgin Islands also saw similar conditions. There's just some shallow cloud patches that would have moved across, but we didn't really get anything much to talk about. Across the Windward Islands, they too saw generally settled conditions. There is a tropical wave that is approaching us. There is a bit of lightning activity and a thunderstorm activity associated with this tropical wave, expected to move across the area tomorrow. However, as you can see, most of the clouds are confined to the southern portion of the area, so the Windward Islands, Trinidad and Tobago, they will be seeing some unsettled conditions, but for us in Antigua and Barbuda, we're looking for mostly sunny conditions once again tomorrow, unfortunately. However, there is another tropical wave that is moving across the area, expected later on in the week, but I'll tell you more when we go further into the forecast. Now, today is September 10th, which marks day 102 of the Atlantic hurricane season. In total, there are 183 days. Today would tell us that conditions in the Atlantic are most favorable for tropical cyclone development. However, presently, there are no tropical cyclones presently in the Atlantic. This time last year, 2024, there was about 5 named storms, so we're a bit ahead. We're at 6 named storms presently for the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season. On average, you will see about 4. But then late September into October, they're anticipating an increase in the number of tropical cyclones developing in the Atlantic. And last year ended with about 18 named storms. So the National Hurricane Center and NOAA have indicated that there's a 50% chance of us still seeing an above normal hurricane season this year. So of course, stay prepared and continue to monitor as we go further into the hurricane season. Now, the National Hurricane Center has highlighted an area that they expect to monitor. There's a tropical wave expected to move off the coast of Africa over the next couple of days. Models are hinting that there is something that could develop. There is a 20% chance that a tropical cyclone could form within the next 7 days. However, just about 0% chance in the next 2 days. So of course, as it moves towards the west, northwest, we definitely will be keeping an eye on that tropical wave. Today, we had a maximum temperature of 34 degrees Celsius or 93 degrees Fahrenheit in Antigua, Barbuda 33 degrees Celsius or 91 degrees Fahrenheit under mostly sunny conditions. The breeze was out of the east and averages about 14 miles per hour. Presently on the outside, the temperature is averaging just about 28 degrees Celsius or 82 degrees Fahrenheit, and the breeze out of the east averaging 13 miles per hour. There's a slight chance of showers in the forecast for tonight. The overnight low getting down to around 24 degrees Celsius or 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Tomorrow, just a low chance for you, 30% chance. Another warm day, 34 degrees Celsius or 93 degrees Fahrenheit. So as usual, I continue to encourage you to stay hydrated. That is the only way that you can try to beat the heat and also to stay in the shade. The waters No advisories presently in effect. Marginally safe conditions for any marine activities, wave heights maxing at around 1.8 meters or 6 feet, and the seas will remain generally on the safe side for the next couple of days. We're looking at the chance of showers increasing late Saturday into Sunday as a tropical wave is expected to move into the area, but we're looking at just about a 60% chance of some showers. The breeze will generally be out of the east and shift to the east-southeast as that tropical wave moves in and then back to the east, but we're looking at the breeze within that moderate to fresh, generally within the moderate range, and the daytime highs 34 degrees Celsius or 93 degrees Fahrenheit, while your overnight lows will hover around 24 degrees Celsius or 75 degrees Fahrenheit. And here ends tonight's weather presentation. Back to the desk.
Well, thank you so much, Letitia.
Good job.
Just a slip of the tongue. I had the Isha right.
Yes,
but
you
we're
did,
looking forward. We're looking forward to some showers, Letitia.
Yes,
and
over the
course,
weekend, yes.
I know we'll get it, but I know we still have to bear with the sunshine. So,
Yep.
Certainly.
well, that's it for our weather report. Letitia Humphreys.